What does her work matters mean to you?
Two Black women navigating their journeys, sharing their experiences,
creating a safe space,
and being authentic.
Rooted in abundance and evolution.
Welcome to the pod.
Hey y'all.
Hi guys.
Hey y'all. We back with another episode. We about to wrap season 8 on
Yes, we've been tied in a nice little bow.
We have to because it's eating us up.
Yeah. It's eating
y'all up.
Is it eating y'all up?
Y'all getting something from it? Nice.
How y'all feel? I know when y'all see this
supper.
episode, it's not going to be the beginning, like it's not going to be the beginning of the month again, but like, you know, beginning of the month.
It is June 1st.
New blessings, new goals this month, new things that we're working towards. New energy. Let's keep it going. Is this the end of the second quarter? Is it?
Yep.
End of the second quarter. Let's check on the second quarter goals, y'all. But because I did not realize.
Start off with one of these.
Oh yeah, we should. I don't even know what the thing said.
It's just this is instruction. Okay, y'all. We about to start off by reading the affirmation. We about to set the tone for
mindful. We're gonna do some mindfulness.
Mindful affirmations. Where you get this from? Amazon. Okay, you gonna pick one? I'm gonna pick one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. I let go of all resistance to change.
Ooh.
You be in your own way.
Yes.
Hold on tight.
I like that one.
Hold on tight. Hands got to catch a cramp.
I like that one. Ooh.
You can just let go.
That person was hidden. Okay.
Okay.
Dang. Okay. So mine says financial abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly.
I love it. I need that.
Easily and effortlessly.
Yeah, cause
and I like how they emphasize abundance. It just did something to me because we talked about that episode, so it just felt connected to me.
I like that. We picked good ones. They was connected.
Yeah, they were.
So y'all go get these. They're really good.
And they also have another one for like your mental health. They have different, type of cards on there that I saw. So
I like it.
Yeah.
And it comes with the
a little stand because it's supposed to be for 365 days. So if you want to
pick one,
you can pick one and change it each day.
I love that. Sitting on your desk and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's nice. People, that's nice.
Yeah, you can change it out. Okay, so that's the affirmations we set, and we're gonna start and end it with affirmations.
Okay.
Cause we used to start the episodes with stuff, but when we start both recording, you can't.
Yeah, cause we used to play the little game in the beginning.
It gets a little redundant.
It does because it's like we just did this 5 minutes ago.
Okay, like girl.
it don't have the same effect.
Okay.
Like before we were recording it once a week.
Yes.
So we would meet up every week to record, whereas now
it's like, girl, we need to get through this episode. Okay. I'm not about to keep asking you.
Girl, and I'm tired. I can't keep asking how we doing. Like we've been
tired of talking.
We both tired. We're both tired. What are we talking about?
Okay, so this episode, I gotta get to the topic. Hold on, y'all. This episode is breaking generational curses and trauma. I want to start off with a question.
Okay.
We're just gonna go ahead and ask, what's a generational curse that you feel like you breaking, like within yourself? Like, I definitely can't do this. Like,
one that I'm thinking that I'm breaking right now.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Cause I know something I feel like I have broken, but one right now.
Or you could say the one that you broken, like something that you already have, that you know, I'm not about to continue this. Like this has to stop. You can already have overcome.
Yeah. I would say, well, yeah. In a sense, like my mom she was very proud that I graduated high school and college with no kids. Like I feel like that was one. Cause like she was a teen mom, So I feel like that was one that I broke. I feel like right now, the generational curses that I'm breaking right now, I don't know if it's anything I can put a word on because it's more so I feel like it's more so like life as a whole, like how you're living as a whole. I feel like that's more so that is like how I'm just
that perspective,
living my life in general, how I'm just choosing to be like.
Different.
Yeah, for my own life, my own family, my own terms personally and everything. I feel like it's just different from other people around me. And so, because I feel like I have to be the one to be different so everybody else can see that it's...
Follow suit. Come on.
Yes, thank you. So that's why I don't feel like it's the one thing. I just feel like it's how I'm living my life as a whole. Right, like,
did y'all hear that? People be so rude. Like, she was trying to finish her statement. You okay, well, that's good. I like that perspective. Like, just the whole, I'm just changing my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm changing my whole life.
Because I'm saying, like, when you just try to pick things, it's like, yeah, those are small things that you are working on or breaking generational curses. Yeah. But I feel like the bigger picture is what are you doing that can really make an impact on the rest of the people coming up after you? What do you think?
Come on, Zharyia.
Yeah.
It's not about us.
It's really not. It really is. As much as we think it is about us,
really
it don't be.
I mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah.
Cause
like, what's,
really,
I didn't get you. Which one you thought you was?
Oh, for me,
yeah,
it's definitely asking for help.
Oh.
Because nobody in my household asks for help, mother or father. I mean, it's like a pride thing. Like, I'm just not.
I was gonna say, because that's more like a vulnerable. Like, you have to be more vulnerable with people. Like,
absolutely, you gotta be able to be like, hey, I don't got it right now. Like, and for me, that takes a lot for me to say those words, like, or express, like, even I got another one. Even like expressing my irritation fully, not shutting down.
Yes.
Or like when I'm frustrated, not shutting down and then projecting. Instead, it's being like, I don't really want to do this right now. I don't really have it for it right now. And I know it's received so much better. You don't realize that when you're in it because you just thinking about,
I'm feeling this.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
But it's like, girl, but you angry, and now you done made your cousin angry, your brother angry, your mama angry, everybody angry because you angry. And they don't even know why they angry, but you just over here transferring energy.
And now everybody feeling something that
when you could have just said, I'm tired from work, y'all. I do not feel like talking. Can y'all give me a minute? Instead of you sitting there trying to get through this conversation that you don't want to be a part of. So now you're getting even more frustrated. It's like
a cycle.
When you could have just said, I don't got it right now. Can y'all give me a few minutes?
And it could have just been stopped from the beginning.
And then
that is hard though.
It's hard.
It's hard to say that in the moment because it's like I know what I feel, but I don't even have the energy to explain to you how I feel because I'm that drained.
That part. It's that part right there. Me no have no words for you. Figure it out.
Please. Figure it out. Just read the room.
And then don't ask me 21 questions, 50 cents. I don't have it.
Please leave me be.
You know what? I got it. I'll just go be by myself.
That'd be me. I would just remove myself.
I got it.
Yeah, that is so hard. I definitely had to learn and get better with expressing how I feel or what I'm feeling in the moment. And I've even gotten to the point where it's like, even if I all I can say is, give me a minute, I don't got it. Okay, that's something. Rather than me just huffing and puffing and you don't know nothing.
You don't know anything.
But I have to say something. Like, that's what I have to tell myself. Like, okay, you have to say something. You have to say something. Like, just
a few words.
I don't care if you sound like a 3-year-old. Just say angry, hot. I don't know. Like, mad. That's what I'm saying. Just I need a minute. That's really my go-to now. Like, okay, I need a minute. Okay. Give me a second. Because that at least is enough for you to be like, okay, she'll come back when she's ready to talk. Yeah, because right now I'm not ready. And I don't have it. And I feel like that also plays into me when I feel like I'm like forced into conversations I wasn't ready to have with people. Not even that it's gotta be anything heavy, just like if I wasn't expecting to talk to you today and I just abruptly have to, this is a lot for me because I wasn't ready. Like I wasn't prepared. It's the wanting everything planned out. It's the control.
It's the control of it all.
It's the control. It's the wanting to be in control.
It's the control of it all.
Oh, I was talking about this in therapy. And basically it came down to like I want to control. I was telling her like I feel this is gonna tie into something else that we'll talk about. But like I told her I feel like I get judged a lot for or come off perceived as like upset or mad about a lot of things, but I'm just very passionate and care that much and it just comes off angry, but I don't mean it to. And she was like, well, so because you want to be in control and you don't like the fact that you feel like you know what's best and they're not doing what you think is best. I said, yeah, I don't like it.
Absolutely.
She said, well, what are you going to do about it? I said, well, you know what? I I'll just start doing that because I'll just have to turn off my eyes and my ears to like not get mad. I'm literally going to take my glasses off. I'm literally going to take my glasses off. That's what I'm going to click clack and keep it pushing because if I physically keep seeing it, it's gonna make me mad. So let me just take my eyes off.
So let me just take my eyes off.
A solution is a solution, guys.
Okay. This is what works.
Because like I feel like that's the only way I'll really be able to like. I know I'm being funny, but that's the way I'll be like turn my brain off for real and be like
out of sight, out of mind.
yeah, literally out of sight, out of mind.
Sight, out of mind.
Because if I take my glasses off, I can't even really hear all that good. So that means I can't even focus on that. Thank you.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Have a good day. Okay.
Have a great one. It is a control thing though. Like it's definitely even though I don't feel like I want to be in control of somebody else's life. I just don't like when people make very, very drastic decisions that could make very, very bad results.
Okay.
Especially when I know on the back end you gonna come back crying to me when I touch you.
Ooh, it's always the back end.
You should have never did it anyways. And now I'm supposed to be sympathetic. I'm trying to find it. Because in the back of my head I'm like, we could have avoided this.
That kind of ties really into the topic because if you would have just chose something different, we could have avoided it. Now we back in the same cycle all over again.
It's the same cycle on repeat, honestly, by this time. It's what I'm coming to the conclusion of with season 8.
Wrap it up.
Okay, and then we should be wrapping this season up.
Wrap it up then.
Yeah, I feel like that's all it is. Sometimes pride. I feel like sometimes it can be pride.
Definitely
a lot of times pride.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, you know, for some people that's making decisions like, well, you know, it's my life and I'm gonna make. And you right. You are the captain of your life. You is steering the ship. But just know, like we said before, you will need help. You will need other people. There's gonna be people alone. So I just don't feel like we said, it's not all about us. So you can't always make decisions for just you.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I admitted in the last episode, I was such a selfish person. Cause y'all, when I watched that back, I don't even want to talk about it, but
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
But I realized that yes, you can't live your life like that because you don't get very far being like that. You don't get very far.
I mean, because we always be up here talking about community, but you gotta be.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a generational curse that people need to work on.
Yes, because
as a whole, like the partnership thing,
it's just us.
The letting go of. Like we said, you must look out for you. You must look out for you, but it's a comma.
Okay.
It's a comma there, but
however, comma.
Keep in mind.
Okay.
Of others.
Because they are affected.
They are affected too.
Mm.
They are affected.
They are affected. Sometimes they don't want to be affected in a good way though. Sometimes they be affected and they be you're moving different, so they affected like ooh.
And that also, they don't like who you are. Mm-hmm. Even though you may not be a bad person, they may not like who you are. And I feel like that can cause things too, because then that, you know, if that's somebody in your family that causes tension in your family, now you might have people in the family picking sides. Now, what kind of generational this is going to cause? Because
now
it's going to trickle down to the kids. And the family don't even know everybody.
It's trickle down to the kids. The kids don't never know what's going on.
Don't never know what's going on. But all we know is we don't mess with
my mama. My mama don't mess with her.
And I'm never going to mess with her. I don't even know why.
I don't even know why. It happened before I was born.
Yeah.
But my mama don't mess with her.
I don't mess with her. So then that's how you get to like generations of like family not knowing each other. Ooh. Yeah, you really have to be careful with, because it don't just affect you. And sometimes the things you do won't, or like the choices you make won't necessarily affect you. It can affect the people around you or the people after you. So the decisions you make today may not even have no consequences for years down the road. It may affect somebody else who like, why am I paying the price for this?
Innocent.
You know how like girls would be like, they daddy treat women a certain way so they feel like they pay for it. That type of stuff. Like my daddy did all that. Now I'm getting done.
Now I'm getting done dirty.
Now I'm getting done dirty, and I ain't did nothing, but he get here.
Okay.
I ain't did nothing. But alive.
I'm getting ran through the mud.
Okay. Like, dang.
Ain't even give me a chance.
All because somebody else made some bad decisions, and you know, sometimes you have to pay it forward.
Sometimes you do.
And it's not when you're paying it forward, it's not always in a good way.
Ooh. Sometimes it's a debt.
Ooh. It's a debt. It's a debt. Y'all, I don't want to go too deep, but I feel like when it gets to stuff like that, y'all, that's that spiritual warfare stuff. That stuff beyond the human. That is like, that's what I'm saying. That's beyond us because that stuff is real though. That stuff is real. Like when you do stuff, it really can't. Like that's why people say they have, like some people have curses on their family. Like that stuff is real.
Anybody curse me?
That's what I'm saying. I be thinking about that. Like I hope none of my ancestors did no crazy stuff. Y'all better not have done no crazy stuff.
That's scary.
Ain't it? Ain't it? That's scary when you really think about it, because it's like it's a whole nother. If you're a spiritual person, like you believe in God and you understand that there's different spiritual realms and things like that, when you really think about it that deep, you'd be like, whoa. What I think going on in my little world and this other world.
It's another world. It's stuff
It's
that
a
I
whole
can't
world
even see.
that I can't see it with these eyes. I'm not even handling that world. God's handling that.
Hey.
That's how he's fighting the battles on my behalf so that we can break them generational curses. Thank you, Lord, for Jesus paying the price. See, thank you.
He paid it all.
He paid it all. Like my ticket said for breakfast, paid in full. Thank you. I had to. Because when I was in the car, I literally was like, if Jesus paid in full, why I gotta pay in full?
I'm back. Sometimes she just throw me off. That was one of them times.
I was like, where'd that come from?
So random.
But it's so real.
So random.
So real though.
So
He did pay the price. Yeah. I
I
don't either. Because I just feel like everybody's kind of on their own journey of breaking generational curses. So I feel like the conversation, like, just more so is, you know, what do you feel, you know, you are breaking, or how do you feel like you can? I feel like it's just more reflective. That's how I'm more so interpreting, because it's like, what are the things that you think of in your family that you think, like, you can think of, like, wow, I've actually done that. Like,
And I don't like it.
I don't like it.
She do.
I don't like it, or actually, like, I've actually done differently, and I'm not like that. So, like, because I feel like sometimes we don't even see how much we have changed because we just be going. So you could have broken so many generational curses that you ain't even noticed it because you was just in the midst of trying to be a better you that you didn't even recognize what you were doing. So
That's a word right there. That's a word right there.
So yes, y'all should ponder on that, reflect on that, and think about the ways that you can break some generational curses or encourage somebody else to begin to. Because I'm saying it don't have to be. I know, like, that for people that might seem like, oh, this sounds like a lot of work, but it's really not. Like,
It's really not. It's really just like we've been saying. You just gotta choose different.
You
gotta
really do.
choose better.
You really do.
You gotta
Just
stop.
choose
You gotta pause.
like you have to pause. Like,
Whatever your reaction is gonna be first hand. This what you're trying to be is not gonna be first nature to you. So
like
you have to
if you
really
come from a family
be conscious.
that is like, you know, say you may come from a family where you grew up and your mama and daddy, like, they didn't necessarily consider it DV, but they, you know, they might tap on each other a little bit. So now you want a relationship, you like, well, my mama, my daddy tap on each other and they still love each other. No. Now, if you know you came from that and you in a relationship or anything that you feel like, you like, you know what? I know I get angry and I have that reaction. Let me look at you. You're already doing better. You're already doing better. If your mama was tapping your daddy and you not tapping your man or your woman, you're doing good. That's the generational curse you broke.
It's the tapping.
Cause I don't want to say like big.
That's good.
You know, tapping. You know. That is something small, not small, but like
it's a step.
That's what I'm trying to say. It don't have to be nothing big, like, oh, my family ain't never owned no house, so I'm trying to buy a house. That might be too big of a step for somebody to think of. That's what I'm saying. So you need to start small with little itty bitty things that you can, you know, you can achieve. That's all.
That's all. That's all.
That's all, y'all.
I got an effort. Do I got one or two?
Oh, let me see what I got.
No, I got one. Okay, it says, gentle reminder, you're allowed to be the first person in your family to begin doing things differently.
Oh, you're allowed to be the first person.
You're allowed to. You can choose.
You can choose.
You don't have to. You don't have to be like the rest. You can be the black sheep.
And sometimes it's okay to be the black sheep. Everybody needs a black sheep in the family, honestly. Cause the black sheep, honestly, I feel like the black sheep get shit done.
Oh yeah. The black sheep is the one that knows the most, but don't nobody want to talk to them because they know it all. But when they need something, that's the first person they call them.
Yup.
Because you do know it all.
I had lost mine. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
So I only have to find. I found another one, y'all. Simple to the point. I see you trying. Please keep going. That's simple.
I see you.
I see you trying. Please keep going. You got this. You got this. You might be the one that have to bear all of the weight in your family and just, make it happen. But just know you will get to reap the benefits of it, but it's not only for you.
It's not only for you.
Just, I feel like that's something good to keep in mind because you can be working to somebody, you be like, I'm doing great, I'm living good, I done did it up.
Yep.
And you look at your family like, they ain't did nothing, why should I help them? But you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be like that, y'all.
Why I got to be the only one?
That's what I'm saying. And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you are the only one. Sometimes you are the one that do have to be the one to put your family on, to put them in a better position for them to be up there with you, so they can make on their own. Even though that can be frustrating.
I'm about to say that's a whole episode.
I'm about to say that can be frustrating, but
yeah, Sometimes
it is.
I think it depends on if you can see they got it work ethic.
Yeah, because I think you'll be able to tell the ones that actually want it. You may have to help them, but I think you'll be able to know once you get to the position you need to be in. I know you'll be able to hold your own and bring people up yourself. So I don't have to be the only one doing it. Yeah. Rather than somebody that's gonna get up there and you still got to take care of them and everybody else.
That's so what did I
get you up here for?
What did I bring you up here for? You supposed to help me.
Thank you.
Whew. Anyway.
Yes.
Put on your cape for yourself, not for everybody. Well, for everybody else, but start with yourself.
Start with you first.
Because you can't help nobody until you help yourself. You can't.
Can't fill nobody else's cup up if yours isn't full.
That's the one. That's it, y'all.
That's it.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.